Are we good? If you can hear me, blink twice. It says we got people here. So, hi everybody. This is now the debut of Mass Effect. I hope you enjoyed the end of Horizon Zero Dawn, and we gonna move on to something that I'm even more excited for. Lily, yes, I do have a capture card, but the problem is there is a part of the PlayStation 4 has a little bracket in the back of it where the HDMI goes in, and my capture card is too large to fit underneath that bracket. The plastic is blocking it from going in properly, so I am not able to plug it into my system. I can put it on my PlayStation 3, which I'm going to be using that for older games that aren't on PS4, but until I get an adapter, I cannot use my capture card. It is a very unfortunate situation, and it was a very ridiculous oversight, but oh well. We'll figure it out. Here we go. Everybody still here? Saving content. Saving content? I just started. What you mean? What are you saving? Alright, hang on. Let's work on favorite quality. I'd probably rather have frame rate. Calibration seems fine to me. Sound. How do I... is it gameplay then? We want subtitles. Combat difficulty normal. Want to level up? No. Use instead of... Oh! Okay, so the level's been changed. That's interesting. I didn't know about that. Subtitles on. Able tutorials. I mean, I guess. No save. Still, are you going for the plat? I do want to chase the plat on this, because I know it is much more reasonable to reach than the original.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
But we'll see how that works.
Classified
I don't think I'll chase
information
the plat on stream, but it's going to be a good time.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Here we go. New ID. Quick start? Oh.
Please.
We're gonna keep the same name we've been using
Please
for
log in
all
to
nameable
access your
characters.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Alright.
Confirm pre-service history.
Alright, so...
Confirm
Earthborn.
psychological profile.
War hero.
Confirm military specialization. Confirm
Soldier.
facial identification.
Change appearance. Alright, so... Let's, make face a little bit skinnier. Iris color. Get it close to my eye color. Can we, lower his forehead? Is that in facial structure? Ugh. Yeah, I think that's fine how it is. Alright. hair they got. That's a shame. They really didn't add much, huh? I'll use this one. No, it's like red. I don't want red. Is that brown? That looks like brown to me. No, it looks like reddish brown though. That's not what I want. Yeah, I think that works. I want to scar him up. No, I don't. I think that's okay.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Identification confirmed.
Right. And continue. There we go.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question
Captain
his courage.
Henderson.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'm so
I'll make the
excited
call.
for this. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. Yes, sir.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
I think my favorite voice actor in the whole game is
We
the
are
Joker.
connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
A lot of you are probably going to recognize him if you don't already
Relay
know
is hot.
who it is.
Acquiring approach vector.
That's the guy who's talking right now over the radio.
All stations secure for transit.
If you don't recognize him, you probably will.
Board is green.
He actually doesn't look too
Approach
bad.
run has begun.
We could probably fix how he looks a little bit later on. Don't worry about it.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
It looks so nice.
So you hate him?
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board.
He's kind of right, though.
Call me paranoid.
He's got a point.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So
Ooh,
there's
that
more
sounds
going on
cleaner.
here, the captain's letting up.
I like that.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Alright, so let's see. Can we still inspect random stuff for experience? Is that a thing? This does look a lot cleaner than I remember. I like this. Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do
you think
mean?
the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite
they've kind of got a
operatives, top
point.
covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
They've got a point. If all they're trying to do is check the ship's stealth systems, because the story behind it is that the ship is brand new, the stealth system is like top of the line, never been done before, it's prototype. If that's the case, they really could have just gone to any other place nearby, or just gone out into space right outside their main station, activated them, and seen if their sensors could pick it up. So it is logical to assume that there is something going on here.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors.
The fact that it doesn't make the ship invisible is disappointing,
the
though.
only ship with this prototype drive.
Yep, there it is.
But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
No, I don't blame them. He's got a point.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here.
Is this not
Captain
his ship?
Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously.
Yeah, he's got a
Something
point.
big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends.
You haven't played
Turians
Mass Effect yet? Oh goodness, please, please.
That was 30 years ago.
It's kind of a shooter.
For that.
And, you know, so it's not for everybody, and I know not everybody's into space either, but if it seems even mildly interesting to you, oh my god, I recommend playing it.
Human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright. Corporal Jenkins. Me neither. Wow.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres
Well,
visit.
then y'all gonna have a good
Something
time.
Nihilus isn't telling. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Hey, don't worry about it. Thank you for coming in, Wakes. I appreciate it. Go get some sleep, my dude. Have a good night.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Yeah?
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me.
Oh, thank you
That's
for
why
the
I joined
subscription,
Alliance.
Cap. It's really
Paradise
appreciated.
gets boring after a while.
Any idea
Go
why
in
Eden
there.
Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really
Thank you
sure,
very
Commander.
much.
Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Oh.
The captain's waiting for me.
Alright,
Goodbye,
I'm gonna
Commander.
just keep going. Paragon +2. Yes! I am the goodest of noodles. There is a total of like 5 bad decisions I make in this whole game. Like the whole trilogy, there are like 5 bad decisions I make. That's it.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Who's
The
Captain
captain
Anderson?
said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene,
Allow
tranquil,
fellow
safe.
viewers.
Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it?
I
Proof that
really
humanity
appreciate
can not only
that.
establish colonies
But I
across
mean,
the galaxy, but
I
also
do
protect
have
them.
low viewer counts a
But how
lot of the
safe is it,
days,
really?
but also like I'm not that big of a streamer yet, so you know it happens. It's a growing process. It takes time. But when I got people like Lily helping me out with, you know, networking, giving me that massive raid, you know, things will be a lot easier.
Do you know something?
She's gonna build me
Your
up
people
from
are
a
still
baby streamer.
newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a
The
covert
whole crew
pickup.
figured out there was something they weren't
That's why
telling
we
us.
needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
And I need to
A
know.
research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during
Lily,
an
you gonna make
excavation.
me cry again. Stop.
It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Glad
It
you're
never
here to
hurts
help.
to have a few extra hands on.
I'm not even gonna suggest we
Beacon's
shouldn't have
not
told
the
the
only
government.
reason
That's
I'm
not
here,
okay.
Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy
Yeah.
assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Hey, no problem. I appreciate the lurk.
Why would a Turian
I hope
want
you have
human
a
in the
good
Spectres?
meal and a good nap.
Not all Turians resent
Well,
humanity.
not nap. You know what I
Some of
mean.
us see the potential of your
Have a good
species.
night.
We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I think what's really interesting is that, as somebody who is like super into Resident Evil, if you know about Resident Evil's 3 and earlier, then you know the STARS crew. And it's really entertaining when you're big on that and then you play this, and because STARS stands for Special Tactics and Rescue Service. But Spectre, it's not a full acronym, it's just because of how the actual acronym sounds. It's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. So hearing those two side by side kind of makes you think, wait a minute, is there some kind of like connection, maybe a reference to it or something? Maybe it's an Easter egg to Resident Evil. I just think it's really cool.
We were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Yeah? Beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive?
Yeah?
We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
He's got a point. Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Done.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Here we go.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Ooh. It's a hand. It's Master Hand from... Oh my god, it's Master Hand from Smash.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
How did he know exactly what seconds it was? Like, I don't see a timer anywhere on that. There should be a timer
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
Y'all knew it was gonna,
move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I think my commander actually looks kind of nice. His hair is mismatched, but it reflects my own, because I've got like,
stealth systems.
Darkish brown hair, but then my beard is just straight black.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
My ass.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
The airlock opens and the captain just flies out like a rag doll. I think that'd be pretty funny.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, that looks nice.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
Equivalent. Gas pods. Gas bags. Ooh. That UI is so clean, though. I love that. Damn.
Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir. Smells like smoke.
Damn.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the desk.
I like how her shield holds just fine, and so is ours. But the moment the Jenkins guy moved anywhere near them, he just died instantly. It's weird that like, I understand the whole plot thing of, okay, these are dangerous. I just think that was a weird thing to do, to have his shields fail immediately. And not say that his shields failed. It just says that it broke through his shields, and that seems incorrect.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Good night, Lily. Thank you very much for the raid and for getting me a couple of follows tonight. Thank you very much for joining me. It was a lot of fun. Have a wonderful night. Mwah.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
You abandoned them? No.
You couldn't have done anything to save them.
I would never.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I would imagine they're all skewered by now.
They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
No, I'm pretty sure they all got shish
what happened
kebab.
leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Everything was fine until it wasn't.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily,
Yeah, no, he kind of does,
Sorry.
though.
Like I said, no Turians.
Alright, let's go.
Move out.
Here we go. Computer. Ooh, Scorpion. Alright, so... Ooh, wait, I can turn on and off my... Yes! I love that. I don't like having their helmets on. I can use decryption skill on easy targets. Alright, I like that. Ooh, that offers me better shields, so it might be... Yeah, I guess it's a smart move. Doesn't look as good, but it'll do. Look at the little walk he does. Ah, they made it cleaner. That's so disappointing. In the original, his legs would like cross over each other, and it would be the funniest thing. Circle is melee now? Ooh, they fixed that too? That's nice. I'm just like fawning over the new stuff. This is so nice.
Is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
I'm loving
Our
this.
side or the Geth?
Hard to say.
Take
Maybe
a
we'll
guess,
know more
bro.
after we check out the research
Got a
camp.
50-50.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Well, let's find out.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, what else we got? Ooh. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Oof.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
That'll be horrifying. Hostile. I'm trying to remember. I could definitely benefit from going full auto on these, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to. Just because I'd rather not overheat my weapon. Get manual override. Got it.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
You're safe.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Nice. Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry.
Maybe he
Manuel's still
doesn't
a
mean
bit
Nihilus.
unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
Actually, I think it's all of them.
Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
It might be all 4. Let me see real quick. It has 3 platinum trophies. So there is not one for the overarching one, but there is for each game. Yep, you can earn one for each game.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are 2 sides of the same coin.
They really are, though.
To see the future, to see the destruction rushing
you
towards
have
us,
to be insane to be brilliant.
No escape, no hope.
No. It's not that it's 4 games, but I thought there was a platinum for the for each game in the trilogy, and then a platinum for the overall collection. You know what I mean? So, like, I thought there was a 4th just for the whole group, but there is not. It is 1 for each.
Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Yeah. We do have a 4th game in the series, but we don't associate it with these ones. We don't like to talk about that one too much. Ooh, Turian armor. It's weird. We don't have a Turian. I mean, technically we have a Turian, but not this one. Ooh, was that a new assault rifle? A new assault rifle? Banshee. Okay. It's for every game. Like, ooh. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have those collections as well. But I haven't touched them yet. I did play them as a kid, though, like the originals, so I'm definitely interested in I'm definitely interested in playing them on stream. No. Oh, whoa. How did I suddenly get 6 points? What happened here? Creases. Oh, 'cause 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 ' Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite stream on the Citadel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, it's not very long at all. I remember playing it as a kid. It's up my health. Crash is hard. Yeah, no, I played them as a kid, so it's like I understand what they're about. Time trials are, yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with the platinum. I know that's gonna be a pain, but playing through them in general, I know it's not gonna be that bad at all. Hey, look, it's Nihilus.
Saren.
Another Tarian. Honestly, he looks kind of sus.
This
he
isn't
looks
your mission,
partially
Saren.
mechanical. He looks kind of
What
like
are
the
you doing
Gat.
here?
He's like mechanical.
Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Boom. Damn, did we hear that shot ring out from that far away? He looks indoctrinated. Okay, see, we can't say... Oh, hey! There it goes. Is that... Oh, that smoke is red. Expecting the sniper rifle to be first. A soldier, of course. I like to be all rounder. Alright. Here we go, here we go. That's not what I meant to do. No, how do I... I didn't mean to throw a grenade either. I'm trying to remember the button for changing my... Oh, whatever. I'll just change it like this. Easy decryption. Got it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is
All
it
of
safe?
them
Are
pull
they
guns.
gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
True.
You know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Yeah, almost
What
dying
else can
has
you
a
tell
way
me
of
about the
making
ship
you
you
interested
saw?
in what's going on
I
around
was
you.
too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Yeah, that is kind of insane.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Easy electronics. Alright, now we've got even more equipment. Oh, I can't equip heavy armor yet. That looks like it would be nice. A better shotgun. Ooh. Sweet. Alright, let's go. Oh, a crate.
You thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Grenade and some Omnigel. Alright, I think we're good.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, I'll investigate his body in a second. That's a weird running animation.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to the turret.
It's you!
The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
You know, I think what's kind of weird about that is, like, don't they have... What's the point of all their shielding? All the, like, equipment that they have to protect them. And a single shot put him down? I understand Saren is clearly powerful, but, like, a Spectre doesn't have the equipment to handle one gunshot? Really?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform.
You
Probably
mean
where that guy
plot
Saren was
weapon,
headed.
not plot
He hopped on the
armor.
cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Why no hydrate?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through
Well,
my
because
shift.
I regularly hydrate myself.
I sneak off
don't
behind
know.
the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find.
There, I just did it for you. Hi,
You
Riku. Welcome
survived
in.
because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler,
I need
who
to work
cares?
on my
The
channel
supervisor's
rewards.
dead,
I
the
suck
entire
at them.
crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does
Came
it?
in on the raid, but was passed it on the couch and was then making dinner.
Anything
no
hidden
problem with
nearby
that, I
that we could use
guess.
against
But
the
hi,
Geth?
Riku. How are you?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Virtues of not sleeping at night.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up.
Yeah, I didn't go to sleep until like 5 a.m. today.
There is something else I was saying. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago.
What'd you end up making
Feels
for
like
dinner?
a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
So I can... Grenades, high explosives. Nice. Can zoom in. Up with you. Bah! Bah! Here we go. There's
Set
the
the
bastard.
charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
He really does look like he's mechanically augmented, like he's part Geth now. It's kind of weird. And I say now because I imagine he wasn't mechanical before, given that, you know, he's a Turian. Here we go. They wrote on in a very casual and uniform kind of way that I really
Demolition
don't
charges.
like.
The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Alright, nobody's in my way yet. I'm being shot at, though. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Last one. They really thought these 4 bombs in this one corner of the colony was going to destroy the whole thing? I don't see that as viable, to be honest. Well, it didn't really look like there was anything else for me to pick up, otherwise I would have just grabbed it along the way. Yeah, I can just keep going. Yo? Yo? Why are you running? Alright. Banshee 2. Okay, so we have an upgraded assault rifle now. Good news. High caliber barrel. Banshee 2. Ooh, the Avenger is actually even stronger than that. I like that. Alright. We found the beacon, ladies and gentlemen.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
The way he dove and technically like pushed her closer was kind of funny.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Oh. It's gonna feel like somebody just drilling into your head. That's funky. Distinguished Service Medal. Hey, I got my first trophy!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Oh, he's been doing that.
must be eliminated.
Okay. Okay. He's mad, and that's okay. We like
Doctor,
that. We take
Dr.
those here.
Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
I'm alive. Sort of.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may...
I guess I should have messed with his eyes a little bit. They do look kind of funky.
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
But nothing concrete.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we going to tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact
We'll be in
the
very
ambassador
good shape if
and
that
see if
happens.
he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Got you.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Held off an entire enemy platoon? Alone? With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians.
Yeah, that's gotta be kind of rough.
Worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, is there anything back here I can inspect? Because I know that was a thing in the original version of this. But it appears they've taken it out.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Okay, this is the captain's cabin. He still hops and pops and gets tired. We're just lightly jogging while not fighting. Why do I still have a stamina bar? Open the door. Oh wait, no, we can do it. Awesome. We can still examine stuff.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on you.
FTL comlink. Concepts like this are just so fascinating to me. I love like the idea of space travel and how there might be other stuff out there, but it being this advanced is insane.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Citadel.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy.
That's nice of you.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime.
People, you
in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
I ain't doing
the
damn
mission
thing
on
wrong.
Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
It'd be like that, I guess. Lions Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate. Further, no patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Oh, great. Now I have the hiccups.
Very serious. EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark.
Look,
Don't
Ben,
be
it's
so
your people.
rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
Assuming you're still here.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow
Waiting for
Volus
Raoul's reaction
when I'm
to
not
the
being
Elcor.
interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Culture.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
Unsurprised.
Since we're not
You
physically
are
adept,
correct.
we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species.
Oh, they look so
greatly.
freaky.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I mean...
Goodbye, Ambassador.
I understand both sides of that
Good
argument.
day, Earth Clan.
Like, yes, of course, if they've been around so long and they've been so vital and helpful to building up, they should probably have more power, but also if he's not exaggerating and they've actually gained 10 times more territory and like ownership of stuff, it definitely sounds like they have plenty of things that they're getting in rewards.
Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling
They are
the
under the
history of my
domain
people.
of the Turians. Are you talking
It
about the
is agreeable to
Volus?
share our culture with others.
History.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The
I like
Elcor
learning
were
about
just
this stuff.
beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made
I
contact
guess that
with
is
us.
still kind of sucky, but it's like...
With their help, we discovered the relay
They do plenty.
closest to our
They
system,
have plenty.
and from there the Citadel.
They could be the Krogan.
Probably.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Within one
They could be the
lifetime, We
Krogan.
established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Investigate.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye,
That
Ambassador.
should be good.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can
is
I
she?
find the Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day.
That door is locked. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's go over this way. Boom. Diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
It's always nice having random bursts of experience for no reason.
Human delighted welcome.
Oh, nope. No, not this way.
Don't believe the room.
This place seems strange. Where's the more people?
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax,
His
Private.
voice
This
sounds
isn't an
familiar.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's
Hold on.
credits
His
just
voice
to go in and
sounds
talk to her.
familiar. Let me look at.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
Okay.
I will. Have fun, that is.
So it looks like she's Toph's dad? What else is he? Hang on, just give me a second. I'm looking at the stuff because I'm kind of like really curious. Oh, he was in some anime too. I don't actually recognize this guy at all. That's weird because his voice sounds familiar, but I don't recognize any of these characters. Oh, okay, he's a few people in Dragon Age. He's in some Fallout games, Final Fantasy, so maybe. Yeah, that, I don't know, maybe that's where I know him from. Yeah, well. Alright, moving on. Computer console. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
True.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Sarah.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
It was worth a shot,
I'll be
given that
going.
I'm involved in it.
Goodbye, Commander.
Fair enough. Fair enough. He was polite, though. Very respectful. I liked that. That's how you know it's fantasy.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Hello, Avina. Alright, I mean, we could go talk to the consort right away if we want. I'm sure that wouldn't hurt anybody.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
Hello.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Yeah, I'll just leave.
Well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Here we go.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Her voice also sounds familiar.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay. What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Okay, I can do that. I'll probably be ending around 9.
I have to admit I'm a little...
Because I do have to... I do have to eat. I have to, just take care of some other stuff. Technically, I'm supposed to be at work tonight because they screwed up the schedules, but I'm going in tomorrow instead. Because it is not my problem to bend over backwards and find alternatives when they can't handle their systems properly. What do we have to do at this point? That's not what I wanted. Do I have any more points? No, I don't. Okay. Not really anything here. Oops. City locations. Citadel Tower? I think that's where I'm going. You have arrived at the Citadel Tower. It's the boy!
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
It's the boy!
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Alright. But we finally saw the boy! I love Garrus, man. He is the bro. He's not a bro, he is the bro. I love him.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent
I mean, I guess?
Nihilus was a fellow Spectre.
But also, that's a very weird name to just pick out.
Captain Anderson.
You always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
Yeah, unfortunately, he's got a point.
Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not
unfortunately, he's right.
Speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
I hate him.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our
Quit making
motives.
excuses.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you
Tell
know
me about
Saren?
this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I'm going to pull the stick out of his butt and shove it down his throat if he keeps it up.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out.
Shouldn't have to be, though.
We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
That's right.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Let's
Good luck,
going.
Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
That guy's up to something.
Hello there.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Following the Keepers?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why
We're
not?
just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
Screw the
I'm
police.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Got it.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Alright, and that's a level up. That's not what I wanted. I keep doing that. Squad. Do I have anything? No, I really can't. I'd like to wait. You know what? I'll open up fitness at least. Alright, so let's save the game. Save completed. Alright, that's gonna be it from me tonight. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We've had a really busy day today. We finished Horizon Zero Dawn with a nice epic final battle. We started the Mass Effect trilogy, which we're already making pretty good progress on. I'm having tons of fun. It looks fantastic. It plays way more smoothly than it did on the PlayStation 3. I am having a blast with this. And I know that they're probably not in here any further, but I just wanted to say thank you to Lily for the raid. Thank you to all the raiders who came in, to the Gearhead for the follow, for Hambo and Captain Trophy for their subs, and for Wakey for the bits. It's been a really fantastic and productive night. Now, tomorrow I would normally be playing Kingdom Hearts with Raoul. I keep doing that, but because he has once again, fallen pretty decently behind, I don't want to continue getting too far ahead of him, so I'm going to give him tomorrow to catch up, and I'm probably going to be playing more of this. As well as on Thursday, I will not be able to stream at the same time as him because I do have a doctor's appointment on Thursday night. However, I will probably be streaming later in the day, maybe closer to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time instead of 6. So I'm not sure exactly what I'll do. I don't think I'm going to be playing this for the third time in a week, but I'll probably play some kind of community thing, like maybe some Dead by Daylight. So, look forward to that. We've also got more Resident Evil on Saturday. We're continuing Chris's campaign. So it's just going to be a whole lot of fun. But thank you everybody one more time for tuning in. I am going to start a raid. Let me see. Is this what I need? Yep. Is this the command? Yes, it is. There we go. Alright, so we are setting up a raid for my friend Kat, who has been in my chat many times. She's been around for a while. There is our raid message. So I hope you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Have a good night, everybody.